September 11. This is Thursday. Our devotional is Jesus identifies himself with the needy. In Matthew 25 verse 40, and the king will answer them and say to them, assuredly I say to you, inasmuch as you did it to one of the least of these my brethren, you did it to me. While God in his providence has laden the earth with the bounties and filled its storehouses with the luxuries of life, there is no excuse whatever for allowing the treasury of God to remain empty. Christians are not excusable for permitting the words, the widow's cry and the orphan's prayer to ascend to heaven because of their suffering want, while a liberal providence has placed in the hands of these Christians abundance to supply their need. Let not the cries of the widow, the fatherless, call down the vengeance of heaven upon us a people. In the professed Christian world, there is enough expanded and extravagant display for jewelry or ornaments to supply the wants of all the hungry and clothe the naked in our towns and cities. And yet, these professed followers of the meek and lowly Jesus need not deprive themselves of suitable food or comfortable clothing. What will these church members say when confronted in the day of God by the word, the poor and the afflicted, the widow and fatherless, who have known pinching want to the meager necessities of life, while there was an expanded by these professed followers of Christ for superfluous clothing and needless ornament and explicitly forbidden to the word of God enough to supply all their wants. We see ladies professing godliness wear elegant gold chain, necklace, rings, and other jewelry, while one talks in the streets, and the suffering and destitute are of every side. These do not interest them, nor awaken their sympathy, but they will weep over the imaginary suffering depicted in the last novel. They have no ears for the cries of the needy, no eyes to behold the cold and almost naked forms of women and children around them. They look upon real ones as a pieces of crime, and withdraw from suffering humanity as from a contagious disease. To such, Christ will say, I was an-hungered, and ye gave me no meat. I was thirsty, ye gave me no drink. Sick in prison, ye visited me not. But on the other hand, Christ says to the righteous, for I was a-hungered, and ye gave me meat. I was thirsty, and ye gave me drink. I was a stranger, and ye took me in, naked, and ye clothed me. I was sick, and ye visited me. I was in prison, and ye came to me. Thus, Christ identified his interest with that of suffering humanity. Deeds of love and charity done in the suffering are though done to himself. This is taken from the book To Be Like Jesus by Ellen G. White on page 262.